Hey everyone, so I thought I would do a side hustle stuffing. This will be my first one on this channel. So if you're new here or if you missed my other video, I explained that I do have a side hustle. So I do work a full-time job, and then on the side I am a business owner. I run a flower farm, and so I sell cut flowers at a farmer's market, and I also sell from my home. And I would say it's a small side hustle, but it keeps me plenty busy. I'm working quite a lot, and it's our first like full year doing it. I did do it last year, but it was much smaller, and then with COVID it was just really like a getting my toes wet sort of year. Really, I just sold tulips for Mother's Day, and that was kind of it. But this year it was like a full season, and we're now in September, and I'm definitely feeling the effects of having a full season on me. So it's doing quite well, though, better than I had imagined. So yeah, I have set up this little cute binder. It's got some peonies on it. This was an Australian planter. They don't make it anymore. They haven't made it for several years. I bought it off of eBay, I think. I paid way too much money for this planter, to be honest, back in the days that I was obsessed with all the different planters and needed to have them all. But so I'm glad that it's getting use, and I thought it was perfect for my flower farm side hustle. So this is my little side hustle binder. So in the first envelope is where I put my earnings for the week. So I do one farmer's market, and then I have a partner that she does a different farmer's market, which quite honestly I make no money at. And then I do pop-ups at my house. And between all those avenues, I will be doing like a side hustle stuffing. I'm hoping to do it like Side Hustle Sunday is when I'll post the video, and we'll stuff what I earned for the week there. The purpose this year is really to stuff my expenses for next year. So that's what all these envelopes are, and really it's in hopes that I'll be able to cover my expenses next year so that I don't have to start out the year in the red. This is pretty much where I'm sitting this year at in sales, which is pretty good. Figuring as a side hustle, really, like my season started the beginning of May, so that's not too bad. I'm just a one-woman show, and that's around a 40-hour a week job. So what I brought in this week was 140, I believe. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. Okay. So I'm just going to place it here. Really, I think it's all going to go in the same place, to be honest, but I'm just going to kind of show you guys my folders here. I'll just put that there. Okay, so my biggest expense being a flower farmer is bulbs, and my primary thing that I spend is on tulips. Tulips I don't get to reuse each year, so I pull them when I harvest the flower, and then they get composted. So it sounds like a huge waste, but honestly it's just how it is when it comes to farming. So tulips are my greatest expense as a flower farmer. You could see my goal is 3,000. I have actually cut that down quite a lot. My bill, I'm currently at 710. This bill is due the end of October, so it's kind of stressing me out. I think my goal now is like 1,200, it's still kind of stressing me out, but I feel a lot better about it. most of this money is probably going to go in this envelope, but we're going to look at the other ones. The next envelope is bulbs. This is other bulbs such as daffodils, lilies, what other bulbs? Dahlias, just other bulbs. Now, a lot of those bulbs I'm able to reuse year and year again. Most of them I don't have to compost. So this is in addition to what I already have. I do have a daffodil order coming in October as well that I do need to save up for. I need to double check the order and see how much that is, but I do have a goal of 1,000, but it's not going to be that much. But I have $264 allocated to that. Seeds are another expense of mine. I do have a goal of 500. I did purchase my seeds. Oh, I didn't subtract it out of here. I had $495 and thought that was close enough. My seed order came to $375. So I do have some extra money in here, which I'm just kind of leaving just in case. Soil is another big thing, big expense of a flower farmer. My goal each year is about $1,000. This is for amendments, but also ordering in a truckload of soil, which I plan on doing every year. Currently I have 612. I think I need more than this, but honestly, I'm just going to backfill it with what's in seeds. And I plan on getting a truckload of soil in the next few weeks, just so I have it for spring. I'm actually going to spread quite a bit of it this fall already into my new perennial bed. Greenhouse. I have a small greenhouse where I start like all of my spring starts, so I don't need to save up for a greenhouse, but this is for the things within the greenhouse. So my goal is pretty low for it. This is for like the trays, for anything with like my seed starting mix, stuff like that. I only have $20 in it, but I don't need anything in this. I don't need anything for this until spring, so I do have some time, although my income drastically drops off after the flowers die, so this is still something that I will need to fund. Consumables is things that I use up throughout the season, such as the craft paper wrap that I wrap my bouquets in. Mainly that's my Mother Day bouquets. Rubber bands, my pruning shears that I use to cut my flowers, ink for my stamps, stuff like that. So it's not like a lot of things. So I only have a $300 goal, and that's not, I mean, I don't even think that I would use that much. And I only have $5 in there because I have a giant bag of rubber bands. I have enough craft paper. I don't think I'll need shears next spring, so I don't think I really need that. Marketing. This is for like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, which, are like 20 bucks a pop, and usually I only use them for Mother's Day. I did buy a website, which was $800, and I don't regret that at all. I have paid $500 of it. No, I've paid more than that off. I owe $250 yet, and that's coming due in the beginning of October. So I hope to next week make the amount, or this weekend, to fund this and then be done with that. Equipment is just for any equipment that I would need. There's really not much that I need equipment wise, so I don't have any goals. Maybe this would be something big one day, but it's nothing really needed now. And then shipping, I do sell dahlia tubers in the winter, so I do make some money during the winter. I also sell bouquet CSAs during the winter for my tulips, so I will have some income generated in the winter. It's just not obviously as much during the not as much as during the summer. So for shipping, this is just some shipping materials and stuff. I have also a tax envelope, which that's online right now. but I do have it in here just to have it. And shipping just has $100 in it because I use priority mailboxes, which are free. So it's just for packing tape and whatever. So where am I going to put this money? It's honestly probably going to go into tulips, because that's where I need it. I know that's not really interesting of a cash stuffing, but that is where I need it to go. That is where I need it to go. Because soil has 612. I probably need it to be like, okay, seeds. Who knew a calculator was so needy? Okay. Anyways, so I had $4.95 in seeds, and I spent, let's just say, $3.75. I think it was $3.71. So I have $120. In soil, I have $3.12. Okay. That's gonna be plenty. So I won't have to worry about soil. Bulbs, I have $264. This is gonna come out in October too. Okay. 710. What? I think I'm just gonna put it all on tulips, you guys. Or should we split it? Should we split it? All right, let's split it between tulips and bulbs, because bulbs has not gotten anything since July. And I know I'm gonna need money for bulbs too, so let's split it. Let's do 100 in tulips. These trackers, I just got a digital download off of Etsy, and yeah. So we are going to take 100 for tulips. Oh, what day is it? Well, yeah. Oh, my money is all messed up. Okay. All right, so then in tulips, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 90, 810. 810 in tulips, which is good, but we still need more. So as you can see with my business, I'm not making money, right? Like I'm not I'm just covering next year's expenses. But like a lot of this, like bulbs, well, I guess a lot of this I'll still have expenses for next year. Like the website I won't, equipment. Like I bought a cooler, which was $1,600. The website was $800. I probably will pay for more website stuff actually next year, but okay, so I probably I hope to increase my sales so that I can actually pay myself for my time. But as of right now, I'm pretty much just, you know, paying for next year's expenses. But like the bulbs and stuff, like I plant these and then, you know, I don't need to buy more bulbs each year. I could probably just maintain for a while. So we're putting 40 into bulbs, which gives us 304. So we have 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 2, and 4. Perfect. I mean, it is just like my first true year in business, so like it takes a while, right, to, you know, to get somewhere with business. I also like to mark that I allocated this money so that I know that it's allocated somewhere. So I shouldn't get discouraged, but it just seems like a expensive hobby then that just you work really hard for. I don't know. I enjoy it. It's just would love to like make some income to pay off debt with, which maybe next year. It's about building the business, building the brand. Gotta be patient, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.